Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So I'm making this video on my phone. So what an incredible speech by Donald Trump. I didn't actually watch it, but judging from this tweet by Watcher Guru an hour ago. So Donald Trump 2024 Bitcoin conference speech recap. So this is basically what he said in a bullet point. Apparently he spoke for about an hour. So these are the bullet points. So on day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC chairman. Create a US government strategic national Bitcoin stockpile if elected. US government will keep 100% of Bitcoin it owns, obviously learning from Germany. Bitcoin is going to show... What's this now? Bitcoin is going to the moon. Never sell your Bitcoin. Bitcoin will one day probably surpass the market cap of gold. I reaffirm my pledge to commute Ross Ulbricht's sentence. There will never be a CBDC while I am President of the United States. Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before if elected President. Bitcoin is not threatening the dollar. The current US government is threatening the dollar. The United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world. Sounds a bit like Rishi Sunak there when he said the UK will be a crypto hub. Sounds like he's saying that. I mean, he's saying a lot of stuff here, which obviously, you know, he's playing to the room, isn't he? He's playing to the room. Now, whether he brings in any of this is a completely different thing. But obviously, if you're into crypto, these are great things that he's saying. Bitcoin stands for freedom, sovereignty, oh God, and independence from government coercion and control. I pledge to the Bitcoin community that the day I take oath of office, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris' anti-crypto crusade will be over. Right. Okay, so what your guru says. So that is all sort of great stuff. One thing I don't get is why Bitcoin hasn't gone to the moon now after a speech like that. It went down and then it's sort of gone back to where it was. So in a few sort of minutes, it's gone down and then gone back to where it was. I mean, it should have gone up on that kind of strength. If I look at the Bitcoin chart here, you know, it dumped. I'm guessing before the speech. Then he made his speech and it's gone up like crazy. But really, you know, it's back where it was, whatever, 4 hours ago or something. Put it on the hourly chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. It's back where it was 5 hours ago. So it's a bit annoying. Let's go back to Watcher. Just in, US Senator Cynthia Lummis officially introduces bill to create a Bitcoin strategic reserve and purchase 1 million Bitcoin worth 68 billion. 1 million Bitcoin. How many Bitcoin have they got at the moment? Have they got about 200,000? Breaking. Donald Trump announces he will create a US government strategic national Bitcoin stockpile if elected. Okay. Well, I mean, that's all unbelievable news, but it would be nice if it was more reflected in the price, I've got to say. Seems like it hasn't gone up as much as it should do on those massively positive statements that Trump's making. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Is it all BS? It sounds a sort of speech that politicians make when playing to a room, and whether they actually do these things is another matter. If he does half of these things, it'll be good, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's see what happens.